I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me, I won't back out. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm going so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you can't stop this.
That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. McCole Hardman now on the return. Herbert's team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from SMU. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking this fullback down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and find those completions outside the pocket.
Juke the defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The throw is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Having gained up a handful there. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Quick throw out wide by Love. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Brought down by Paulson and Debo. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. That is batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swap there. They're going to face 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun now for Love. Has it in close. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Jaden Reed the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Throwing his Love on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. McManus sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Smith on the return. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, ball's going to come to you. Ball's going to come to you every single pitch. Ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Dark from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Will be yard at most there on 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
He's got it inside the 10. And touchdown, New York. The Giants reduce the lead to just 4. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. 17, Giants 14. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He's got it complete to Reed. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Love on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. Love now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Under the gun this time. Here's Dart. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. Escapes a defender. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets him around 6 there. Devon Holland there to make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 3. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. On the sneak, it's Love. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. McManus sends it through. And that'll double their lead to 6. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd, less than a yard. To the air with Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Black, 95. Chop, 17.
Thrown on first down, Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out of the catch. That is a job well done.
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Short pass brought in, making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Love from the gun. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. You've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Jacobs. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Darts out of the shotgun. A throw left side finds Johnson. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Bounced by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's good for a New
Good
York
offensive.
Giants.
Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And they bring him down around the 34. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Giants.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Hits his running back. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Dart's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
22-yard line.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. And it looks like the Giants got to that one. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going on 1st down, it starts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 18. And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Giants, 1st down.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And that's good for a few. And it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
After by Folk is up and good. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 37. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff. Throwing his love on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Running it now out of the gun. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
No, they get him yet again. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
From the 24. Now setting up a screen for Jacobs. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants using their first timeout. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This, 42 yards from the right half. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Hardman with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Flush out out to his left. He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
From the gun, here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, for best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
One play action with Dart. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. With the gun this time, here's Dart. It's on target to Johnson. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play action on 1st down. Firing one deep for the end zone. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Packers only up by a few. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Jacobs running behind center. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Come on, dog, Rams.
He'll throw it. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They look to throw it. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it.
I think I have a pretty good sense who's going to get that game ball in the locker room. A 2nd pick on the day, that's great stuff. I'd be stunned, frankly shocked if this offense on the other side tries to go after him again. He is all over the ball today.
They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Connects with Slayton. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They're looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. The lateral goes haywire. Football. And they say Packers football. This is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good, before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this